Hi fam, today I want to show you a day in my life. I actually recorded a recap of one of my days from a week ago, and I think there's a lot of valuable lessons in there. I want to show you the reality of what a business owner that runs a seven-figure company does in a day to just spread some light on what it really takes to become the best version of yourself in business, make money, and actually grow a company. Because I feel like there's a lot of influencers or business owners that say like the complete opposite of what it actually is to run a business. So here's exactly what I did in a day, and I hope you get a lot of valuable insight from this. So let's jump into it. Today I actually only went to the spa in the morning when I woke up. Then I got coffee. Then I went with Julian and one of my best friends to breakfast at Cafe Coach, and it was really bad and it took like 1 hour until we finally got our food. So yeah, don't recommend. If you're in Bali, don't go there. But after that, Julian had a sales team call, and I talked a little bit to our developers or the property developers that are making the architecture, because we need to hurry up. So I spent literally like 2-3 hours in the morning just managing this project. And then I finally was able to get to work. So the first thing I did is actually, and I'm going to show you on my screen, is talk to, no, that's not true. The first thing I did was organize my fucking self on Notion, because I had so many things to do that I also right now need to check off. So this is my Notion dashboard, and I usually plan, I'm not quite sure why this is not popping up right now. Okay, I can't talk anymore after working for so long. So usually I plan out all my tasks here, and this is like the weekly sprints that I do on a weekly basis. So I have to create new client end templates, client portfolio templates, build out the customer support and client success functions with Lydia. But today I only focused on my daily tasks, which are long enough. So these are my daily tasks, which I need to take off today. So what did I do? I managed the designs from Nihan, Emma, Vincent, gave them feedback. For example, we are creating right now a new page for our company. So I'm excited about that, which I'm asking our Elementor guy to put on WordPress right now. So he's almost done. Yeah, then I went on to review my DM team's stats on our data dashboard to see at what percentage are they actually closing, and I want to help them get back to KPI, because currently they're way below KPI, which means key performance indicator. And I think every single person can be so much better and make so much more money. So that's why I focus my time right now on them to help them hit their goals. And what I did for that is basically looked at how many messages they wanted to take on Instagram and what closing percentage they are aiming for on a weekly basis. So we do weekly meetings, and on these weekly meetings we are basically discussing like, okay, so what is your goal or projection goal for next week Saturday? So they have 7 days to like hit that goal, and they always try to push themselves a little further, and that way they start getting better, make more money. And we're also doing like, I think this Saturday, so tomorrow, we're doing message review sessions where I basically just give them advice on like how we could word things differently, teach them more sales psychology, and where they help out each other. So let me show you what I did for that. What I sent out for every single person is, for example, the summary of their stats and goals. So tomorrow is their Saturday, and what I usually send out to them to manage them effectively is how many messages they started out with last week, and then their goal was 210 new chats. So that means on our weekly meeting they would have to have, for example, 291 chats, and then the appointments minimum KPI is closing at 8%, which everyone can 100% do, but then we had Christmas and all that beautiful stuff going on where people are just totally falling off the face of the earth. So yeah, that way I can make sure they know where they're at, and they're using their own data dashboards. I'm gonna give you a tiny little sneak peek real quick. So these are our data dashboards. Okay, That's it. Can't show more. So yeah, after I did that, let's go back to my beautiful Notion. I did that. I reminded them for our Saturday call and asked them to prepare their meeting notes. I added 4 voice memo objection handling things for my team so they can send out messages from me to in my name to my audience. So I helped them with that. And what else did I do? I literally this little task took me so long. I'm gonna show you real quick. It's crazy. So let me go to ManyChat. It's called ManyChat. That's where I implement all of the automations for Instagram. So for example, in my automations, you'll have voice messaging automations that you can send out. As you can see here, these are all the ones I implemented. I actually didn't implement 4, I actually implemented 7. And then you have the sequences. As you can see, they all kind of play together. So handling objections on every level here. And what else did I do? That's basically it. It took me a while to figure out because it's not only like implementing them, I need to test them because if it sends out the wrong way or it doesn't work, it's going to harm the conversation more than it actually works. So that's one thing to know if you do that. And then after that, I went ahead and actually did some more website design reviews. I can show you that as well real quick. So we have our Slack channel here, we have our website team, and I'm basically project managing all of these people here. And then let's do Nihan. So he delivered a new client end design. I can show you super quickly, but not too much, obviously. While we're waiting, I have my water bottle here. In Bali, we drink water from these bottles right there. So you can't drink water out of the sink. And I guess a lot of people buy water bottles, but I don't really like to buy water bottles. I want this big thingy, so we save and don't produce a lot of plastic. Oh, it loaded, awesome. So we're basically creating like all these designs for our clients, and he created all these beautiful pages today, upsells, downsells, cross-sells, application submission, book a call stuff. So yeah, that's what I reviewed today. So then we can actually implement them in WordPress, and this video is getting so long. So basically this is what I did, and then I watched a video about the pyramids of Egypt and kind of went down this conspiracy theory, which kind of surprisingly somehow made sense, that pyramids are machines for generating electricity. And I also learned something super interesting, which was that when you take a LED light and you turn on your sink and you split the water that comes down in the middle and you put your little LED light, every 20 seconds it actually generates enough electricity to make little light, I guess like make the light bulb go on. So let's end this video with this. I'm still working right now. Actually, my boyfriend is working right there with this is my light. And I'm gonna review some more. It takes so long literally to like review shit from the designs that designers make because it has to be perfect. Yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep you updated on what I'm doing on a daily basis. Realistic shit. By the way, if you want to know how I'm sitting right now, I'm sitting on a pillow, so bye.